Hello again. So happy you could join me on this beautiful day. Hope it's a beautiful day wherever you're at. I'd like to start out by thanking all my viewers and subscribers for viewing me and all the nice comments. I always try to get back with you as soon as I can, and I really do appreciate it. What we got going on here today is pre-stretched canvas. I have it pre-primed already with your local hardware or ceramic paints. Different colors depending on what you want to do. I'm sticking with oceans and beach scenes. So that's what I got going on today, and it's covered with a thin coat of liquid clear. That helps the oils go on a lot smoother. And it's 16 by 20. And any information and all the colors you'll need to paint along with me will come across the screen right about here. So let's get started. I'm not sure exactly what I want to have today, but we're going to start out with some liquid white. Liquid white on a fan brush, and we'll make some clouds, just like that. Maybe it's laid over here and it's more pinkish. Maybe we'll start the cloud right up here. Circular motions. Maybe it goes right up off the canvas. Maybe it's a big cloud. Maybe it goes just like that. With the blender brush, just the corner of it, I'm going to tap the back end of the cloud. I want to leave that front end alone. That gives you that sharp edge that you're looking for. That's where you see all the faces and stuff when you look at the clouds in the sky. Maybe we could put another layer right in here. Just like that. Come back into the blender brush. Tap that off. Tap that back. Defuse it. Back in. Maybe there's one down here. There's no really set ways on clouds because they kind of go all over the place. It's whatever you think. Whatever you think is happening in your world. The blender brush again. Got some different clouds happening back there. More liquid white on the fan brush. Maybe there's one in front here. By just making it a brighter color, you kind of pushed everything else back. Blender brush again, just on the backs. Just tapping it. Tapping it and diffusing it. You can make as many or as few clouds as you want. Maybe this one goes all the way back, who knows. Just like that. Got a lot of sharp edges there, so you can't tap it too much. Maybe have it muffle all the way down to the pink. like that. Now we'll come in to a small brush here. Let's try this one here. Some white. Load it up with some white. We'll put some seagulls in. A little bit on the edge. Maybe one seagull is right here. Maybe another one is over here. This is a good seagull brush. Maybe this one here is up here. Coming in on angles. We'll use that one brush. Come into some blacks for the beaks on the seagulls. They normally got a little black there. Little black underneath. Underneath their wings. What you don't want to do is use too much of the liquid white or the liquid clear. That kind of gets it to bleed a little more. Stay away from the liquid clear. Come back into the white. I like the seagull a little bit more. Darken that up right underneath them. Get that shadowy look. Right underneath the wings. Keep working it till you get that look you're looking for. Down here, blend that in. Now we can come back in and we'll start doing some water lines, the liquid clear on the scraper. across the edge. All I'm doing is tapping. However it comes off. Try to keep the line straight. Otherwise, it looks like your water is going off the canvas. And that's not what we're looking for in this particular painting. Just like that. Just barely. Just here and there. Off in a distance. You have some waves. Some white caps. Here and there and here. You can almost feel the paint being taken off. Being taken off by the canvas. Kind of takes what it wants and leaves you the rest. Just some off in the distance. It goes further back. You might not even be able to see that back there. Gotta get some now. I'm gonna pull some in closer. Maybe start to shore. Maybe the shore is gonna start right in here. All the way down. Barely tapping up there. Pulling it in. Getting some of that going on right there. Get rid of that little mark. Taking our first wave coming in. Just like that. Take the fan brush with the white on it. come back and pull this back. Right where it might be getting rough, it's got some mist, maybe some foam. Maybe some foamy areas in there. It's whiter. It comes just like that. Got all that stuff happening. Maybe we'll take a little bit more white here. Come back here. Make something else happening back here. Just like that. Maybe go across. Spread that out some. A little bit of something else happening back there. Well, just a little bit of white. A little bit of white on there. Kind of brighten it up some. Maybe there's some white caps coming in, breaking. Just here and there, you get that look. You get that effect. Now I'll come into this brush here. Just a little bit of white on it. We'll come in and tap some of this waves here. Tapping upward. Maybe where it's turning over. Here and there. Be down here, it's a little bit whiter. Turning over more. The fan brush. Let's go back just a little bit off the tips of that. Kind of diffusing it some. Got that line. Now we can come in here maybe some pinks, a little bit of pink. Highlight some of this right in front here, from this pink coming down here. Just using the corner of the brush. Pulling it down. Come back in with the blender brush. Just the corner. All the way. Kind of here and there. Right along that edge. Got that water line happening. Okay, we've got that going on. Could put some beach in here since we got a little bit of a pink blue things going on. Just like that. Out there. Maybe something here. I always like this effect. Clean the brush off. Try to come into some lighter colors, lighter pinks, but first we'll use the blender brush and tap the beach in. We'll pick up some of this color here, some shadows. Just like that. Come into some whites now. Whiter. Put the white on there and it's going to make everything else kind of pop. Stand out more. Like that. Maybe back here. Wipe off the blender brush. Since we want to stay into the lighter colors. Almost like a white sand. With a pink hue to it. All the way down. Leave those gaps in between, it makes it look like there's layers. Stuff coming down to the ocean, to the Gulf. We'll call it the Gulf. Just because we're at the Gulf. More weight. Kind of separates that more. We want that look. Nice and peaceful. Kind of a peaceful, kind of a beachy look. I think if we throw some bushes in there, things will start popping. So that's what we'll do. Get this brush here we use with the liquid clear. We'll get some yellows going, maybe. Let's see what we got. Lighten it up some. Liquid white, liquid clear. And some greens, dark greens. Pull it one way. Get the rounded edge. Just like that. Maybe here. Just here and there. Maybe something right here happening. Back here. Pull some more. Pull some more. Maybe we got something here. Like that. Come back in here. Get these seagulls going a little bit. Blending them in. Okay, now we'll come in with the scraper. Get into some yellows. Come in with the palette knife. Scrape a little piece off of there and tap. Pull up. Pull up here and there. Put some grassy areas, some twigs, and who knows. I just keep getting some and wiping it off. Pulling it up. Twigs and all kinds of things. Get some brown color, lighter brown, I think. Get some of that. Here. Now we'll get some white. Put some white in here too, I think. scraping it in. Get too much on, you can make it go away. Leave it there. Just a tiny bit of white in there. We'll get some pink in there going. Get some pink now. Gotta have some pink in there. Highlighting off from that side. A little bit. A little bit of pink. Maybe get some pink back here going. All kinds of grassy things. Now we'll come in with this brush here and we'll kind of feather it out. Have it blend back underneath. Where it gets darker in there. It's got all kinds of little things happening. Push all that right up. Get some white. Have all that set in there. Blender brush, tapping it. I want that to be too strong looking. I want it to blend in more than stand out with that Still want the pinks in there more. And that's pretty good just the way I got it. What I'm going to do now is we're going to come back in here and get this seagull going. Get him going a little bit brighter. A little bit brighter. But I'm not quite happy with this seagull. It's starting to bleed too much. So we'll scrape them off. Come into this brush here and we'll blend it in. We'll make them go away. We'll make it look like there's a dark cloud back there. Kind of blends in with the grays. Okay, come back in. We'll come back in. To the brush. The seagulls. Just like that. Come into some black. Under his wing. I like that some more. Highlight them. Okay. Now let's take one of these brushes and we'll who knows? Let's come in here. fade all that in around. A little darker there. Okay. Take this brush here. Just come in and go right across here, just barely where I see this wave happening. Just like that. Well, I'm not sure if I want to put a palm tree in or not. Not sure if I want to put a palm tree in or not. But if I did, I think I put them right over here. Right on this side here. There it is. There's the palm tree. We'll come in a minute and we'll highlight it. I use a fan brush now. Let's see, we'll come into this brush here. Grab some whites. Grab some whites and highlight it right from this side. Right where the sun might be hitting it. All the way down. And we'll just take it and pull it. Just barely. Just barely pull it. More white. Just tapping it all the way up. Same brush. Pull it. Get all kinds of things happening there. Okay, going to the fan brush. Going to get some green colors for the palm trees. Or the palms. see what happens with this. What kind of good colors we got going on, just like that. Maybe it goes down. Maybe that goes down. Maybe this is a big one that goes right down to the beach almost. Goes all the way up into the sky. Load it up with paint thinner. It helps it go on a bit easier. All I'm doing is tapping. Just tapping and getting more paint. Just tapping and getting more paint. Using just the corner of the brush. The harder you tap, the longer the branches are. You can just fill all that in, whatever you think. Got all kinds of things happening up here. Going all over the place. Filling it in. Giving it a full look. The palm tree coming over. Hanging over. Just hanging all over. Just like that. Well, I'm going to call this a completed painting. Gotta get some color here, maybe in some reds, more pinkish. Sign it right down here. Oh, gotta get a different brush. I like painting the year, putting the year in too. I put my last name, some people put their initials. It's whatever you feel. I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope you come back and view me again. Thanks for watching.